Welcome to Nabeel Math Academy. This is Dr. Mohammed Nabeel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the properties of the logarithm and the logarithmic scale. So, how will you evaluate the logarithmic function when using the properties? So, before going to start, we have to know the definition of the logarithm. So, the logarithm definition is y equal log x base b, where this x must be more than strictly greater than 0, and this one we call it as the logarithmic form, and this is the, you can write it this one as the exponential form. So this is a conversion you have from the logarithmic to the exponential, from logarithmic to the exponential, and this is vice versa. Now there are some properties we already studied. So log b base b equal 1, log 1 base any to the base, the value will be 0. Whenever you will have 1, so we say it is equal 1 here. When it is 1 to the base, any base, the value is 0. When you have a log x base b, so the power, I can bring it the power here. So this is the power property. And as per this one, this rule is equal 1. Log b base b is 1 into x, which is equal x. And here b to the power log x base b is equal, whenever you will have the same thing, I will write it this one as equal x. This is the property. And we will have two types of logarithm. One is common log and another one is a natural log. What are the difference between the common and natural? So in the common log, you will have a log x. It means that it has a base 10. And the natural log, we have a len. It means that the base e. So this is the main difference between the log common and natural log. And this is a property is very important. Through this property, we will solve the problem. The first property here, the product rule. So product rule. Whenever you will have a product of two functions inside the log, I can write it this one as a plus. When you have a over, divide, I can write it as a minus. And if it is a power, I will bring the power here. So this is the power rule. This is the power property. So I will bring the power here. Now when you have a m equal n, I can take both side log base, same base, log. If you cancel, you will get this part. This is if and m, only if. Now the next one is the change of base. So I can write it as log x base log over log b, or you can write it as len x over len b. It must be a same base. That is a one condition you will have. If it is a log, you can take the log. If it is len, you are taking both side len. Now we will solve the first problem here. So expand the logarithm using the property. So I have to expand this logarithm using the property. First of all, I will write it here. Whenever you will find it the product, it is a plus. Whenever you will write it the product, it is a plus value. So I will write it this part here. So the solution will be, the solution is len x square plus, because it's a product, len y power 3 minus len z power half. The root, I can write it this one as a z power half. Now, so this property is done. The next property, I have to bring the power into the front. So what is the power here? So 2. I will make it here as per the power rule. So I will bring it here, and this half I can bring it here. So you will get the answer is len x multiplied by 2 plus 3 times of len y minus half len z. This is half len z. So this is the final answer. So in the same thing, it is a one log len function is given. We are expanding using the property. So let us solve the second problem. Here we have, so it's the same rule. I can write it this one as len x to the power. This is a log. You will have a log outside. The function is log. I have to use the log x power 3. Since it is in the product, so I will write it as plus log x minus 2 to the power 2. So whenever it is in the denominator, whatever be the term you will have in denominator, I write it all the term with a minus. So it is minus. Why? Because it's a denominator, log w square. Since it is the product but it is in the denominator quotient, therefore I will write it minus log y to the power half. If you cancel the root, so you will get half. Now after this one, just apply the power rule. So I will bring the power here. 3 log x plus 2 times of log x minus 2 minus 2 log w omega or w or 1 over 2 log y. So that's it. Now the next one, we have the same thing. Just I will go with the same rule. So expand using the logarithm. So here using the property, here the base is 5. Therefore, I have to write it, all the base should be 5. Now here I write it here log base 5 x square minus 4 to the power 2. Therefore, all the terms you will have in the denominator, I have to write it minus. So therefore, minus log x plus 3 whole power 4 base 5 minus log y to the power minus 3 base 5. So all the terms in the denominator, it should be minus. Why? Because it is in the denominator. Since it is in the denominator, that's why you will get minus. Now after this one, I just substitute the power. So bring the power. So if you use the power rule, what happened the power rule? So if you bring it here, so it becomes 2 log x square minus 4 to the base 5 minus 4 times of log x plus 3 to the base 5. So I will bring this power here and then I will bring the minus 3 here. The minus of minus, it become plus. Plus 3 log y base 5. That's it. The next one, we will have just opposite. So here in the first one, it is a one single log function is given. You are expanding. You are expanding. So this is what you are done in the first one. But in the next one, write the expansion into the single logarithm. So you have to write it the reverse part. So you have to write it the reverse part. The expand form is given. You have to write it the single logarithmic form. How will you do that one? So it's very simple. The first one, the first technique we will apply here, rise the power first. I will bring it this power here. I will bring it this power here. I will bring it this one here. So what happened here? So len x plus 1 whole square y to the power 3 plus len z power 3. So I will write it a one single len function. After that, I write it x plus 1 whole square. Because it's a plus, it is in the numerator. If it is a minus, I will write it in the denominator. So what is the minus term you will have? This term. Therefore, it will come in the denominator. Now it is in the plus, therefore it goes to the numerator. So what is that? Is that power 3. That's it. So whenever you will have a minus term, it will comes in the denominator. Whatever be the terms you have a plus, it will goes to the numerator. Up. That's it. So next one, the same rule I will apply here. So len x square len y power 3 minus len x minus 4 to the power 4. I write it a one function len x square. Since it is plus, it is in the product in the numerator over. It is in the minus, therefore it is comes to the denominator x minus 4 to the power 4. That's it. Then rise the power here. Len x minus 4 whole square plus len y minus rise the power here. So if you rise the power, you will get what? Len z square minus len x square plus 2x minus 24. So now what happened? This part I can write it as one single len function x minus 4 whole square. Since it is in the plus, therefore it is in the numerator over. What is the minus? Since it is a minus, therefore it is in the denominator. Since it is minus, therefore it is in the denominator. X square plus 2x plus 24. It is minus 24. Minus 24. Minus 24. So this is the single logarithmic function. If you want to simplify, you can rationalize, you can factorize this one, and then if it is cancelled, you can cancel it, this part. So what is the factoring here? So here the factoring will be x plus 12, x plus 6, x minus 4. So it will simplify. So I can just simplify this part. So what happened? Ln of x minus 4 whole square into y over z, and this is the factoring. What is the factoring here? X plus 6, x minus 4. So what is the cancel term? The cancel term will be x minus 4 one time get cancelled. The remaining answer will be ln of x minus 4 into y over z square x plus 6. If it is not simplified, leave it up to this part. If it is simplified, you have to write it the simplified answer. The next one here. So same thing, I have to write it as single log. First I have raised the power here. So I raise the power here. So what happened? 1 len function x square minus 9 minus len of x minus 3 whole square plus len of y power 3. Now I write it a 1 len function x square minus 9, since it is in the product, plus this is over, this is minus, therefore it comes in the denominator, x minus 3 whole square. Now what is this part? This is plus, therefore it is in the numerator, y power 3. Now I can cancel, I can simplify this part. What is the simplifying of this one? It is x minus 3, x plus 3. So therefore minus term one time get cancelled. The remaining answer, simplified answer, is x plus ln of x plus 3 is the remaining part of this one into y power 3 over x minus 3. So this is x minus 3 only one time because it is cancelled. So this is the final answer. Now the next one, it is very simple. Here you have to use the change of base rule. Here you have to use the change of base rule. I will write it this one as a log 400 over log 12, or you can write it this one as len 400 over len 12. So both are right. Either you can take a log or len, or to the same base. It must be the same base. That is the rule. Now the next one here, log 5. I have to simplify, evaluate this one using the change of base rule. As per this one, I can write it as log 5 base log 3 into. So here log 7 base over log 5 into here log 9 over log 7. What are the terms get cancelled here? So log 5 cancel, log 7 cancel. So remaining part you will get log 9 over log 3. It can be further simplified as the 9 can be written as, how will you write the 9? It is 3 power 2. 3 power 2 over log 3. So as per the power rule, I can bring it the power here. So you will get 2 times of log 3 over log 3. So log 3 cancel. Therefore answer is 2. Answer is 2. Similarly, this is the same method you will have. So I will write it here log 20 over log 5 for the first one. Second one log 60 over log 20. Second one log 100 over log 60. Fourth one log, this one I can write it this one as what? 5 to the power 3 over log 100. So what happened? Therefore 20 log 20, log 60 60, log 100 log 100. So the remaining part you will have log 5 to the power 3 over log 5. So I will bring the power here. So log 5 over log 5. Now what is this one? Cancel. So log with the 5 cancel. So the answer will be equal 3. So answer will be 3. Thank you.